Hello, Mr. Ariano. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Oh, you're with your family.
Sorry, Miss, I can join the session today
Uh-huh.
because on Saturday my little brother have a wedding.
Okay, so you're going out of town at the moment?
Yes, I'm in Jakarta right now.
Oh, okay. So you already flew to Jakarta.
Yes, actually, my flight is at night tonight,
Mhm.
but the airplane had reschedule. Uh, so apa airways reschedule the plane at afternoon.
I see. No,
Uh,
no wonder you're not driving because it's not your own car. Because
uh,
yesterday you said you prefer driving than being a passenger.
yes.
Okay.
Uh, I not inform on group because there is Miss Ruth. She is a general manager of human resource.
Mhm.
Maybe she will angry if I.
He's also absent, by the way.
Oh, okay.
She also informed me through private chat. So
Oh, private chat. Okay, okay.
okay, enjoy your time with your family then, Mr. Adit.
Yes, thank you,
Okay,
Miss.
please say hello to your wife and kids. I see them back there.
This is my daughter.
Uh-huh. So the three of them.
Yes.
Okay, one is sleeping, by the way. Okay. So how about Monday though? I'm sorry to ask this.
Monday.
Is it okay to have a makeup session on Monday?
On Monday night, I
Or you flew back to Surabaya?
yeah, back to Surabaya. But I don't know if the airways reschedule the flight again.
I see.
So it depend to the
Okay,
flight.
okay. So I'm not going to schedule a makeup class on Monday then.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
see you on Tuesday then, Mr. Adit.
See you,
See
Miss.
you. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, Mr. Andy.
Hello.
Hello, good
Good
afternoon.
evening. Pati. Hehe.
You're the first one. I'm not sure.
I think I be late.
Mr. Adit is in Jakarta at the moment,
Okay.
and Miss Ruth already said that she would be absent, so
Hmm,
it would be only you, me, and Mr. Alex. So we'll wait for him
yeah.
then.
Okay.
In the meantime, last session, I already started the small talk with you
Okay.
about your swimming hobby.
Okay.
Now let's start this session with you trying to talk to me about
Oh,
anything. Up to you, free.
okay.
Remember, relax and try not to think in Indonesian.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Uh, by the way, uh, apa ya? Gimana?
Oh yeah,
Gimana?
I just said try not to think in Indonesian and then apa ya?
Uh, how? What? Uh, hmm, what will you do at the weekend? By the way.
What will you do on the weekend?
Yes.
Oh, for this weekend, I think I'm just going to, I don't know, take care of my garden.
Hmm.
So I'm just going to cut some branches of trees and then clean the falling leaves and so on.
Or do you have a big garden or
Not really big, but somehow there are so many trees. The biggest one is the mango tree.
I agree with you.
And it has a lot of falling leaves. So um, I need to clean it like every few days.
Uh, uh, I agree with you. We're at my home.
Mhm.
There is one mango tree. That's
Mm.
big one. And every day uh, need to clean. Ya, betul gitu ya.
Mhm. Does it have any fruits right now?
I don't really notice about that
Mhm.
because the mango tree is not apa, not our, not bukan milik
Whoa, 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 whoa.
apa tuh?
Not ours.
Not ours gitu aja.
It's not
It's
ours.
not our.
Ours with us.
Okay, ours.
If you say it our, then you have to say it's not our tree. You have to
Oh,
add the thing. But if you just said it's not ours, then people will know that you're talking about the mango tree.
okay.
So, but do you like eating mangoes?
Yes, of course. Mango is my one of my favorite fruit.
Fruit.
Hmm. What about you?
I do, but not the one that is too sweet. I actually like the one that has a bit sour taste. In
Like
Japanese, you call it kamampo.
kemampu.
So
What's the meaning of kemampu?
okay, so it's not really ripe. The mango is not really ripe, so you still have that sour taste.
Okay.
If it's too ripe and it's too yellow,
Uh,
mangoes tend to be very sweet, right?
okay. Oh, like mana lagi?
Um, mana lagi is fine, but not the ripe one. Ripe is matang, so not really the ripe one.
Okay.
So it still has a bit white color in the flesh, not really yellow.
Okay. Apa ya? What we call rujak itu? Ya itulah.
Oh, it doesn't have to be with rujak. Just eating it raw, eating it without anything else is fine by me. But not the raw one. Bukan yang mentah banget juga. So not really the raw one, but in between, raw and ripe.
Okay.
How about you? Which one do you like? The sweet one, the sour one, or just in the middle?
I think I like the middle. Especially mango mana lagi. Yes. My favorite mango. Lagi ya. Oh yeah. By the way, at my office, my office now, apa ya? Someone have
Someone has.
Aku kadang bingung.
No, it's
Ngomongnya
okay.
susah.
Someone has COVID.
Yeah, you know.
In your floor, or sorry, in your department, or in
No.
what I know is the one in Mr. Adit's department.
The driver of one of directors.
Director. So has everybody got a rapid test again?
Yeah. At 10 o'clock, at 10 p.m. we just finish take apa namanya tuh, swab antigen. And then all of karyawan employees must be work at home,
including you.
Yes.
Oh, so you're working at home now. Oh,
no.
Finally. So yesterday it was only Mr. Adit at home, but now even you're at home. Okay.
Yes, totally.
So I suppose that's the reason why nobody is here. Everyone is busy with their own thing.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, speaking, I don't know about him. He didn't inform me. Speaking of this, okay, hang on a second. The way you say it, it's actually not swab. So swab.
Swab.
Oh, swab.
Swab.
So as usual, swab test.
Swab test.
But Indonesian is taking it too seriously and say swab. What needs to be A is pronounced A is pronounced A, but what needs to be pronounced A is pronounced A. So I'm a bit confused. Swab test.
Swab test. Okay.
I see. So you are at home at the moment.
Yes.
Does it have any like in Leah, the rule is when you're working from home, you have to reply to either messages or phone calls or any contact within 15 minutes.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you are considered absent. Is it the same there or is it freer?
No, no. At JSM, we must we must report the progress of our job at the last minute before apa jam pulang uh, apa sih jam pulang apa itu?
Before we go home, before the end of the office hour.
Yeah. The end of the office hour.
Must
We
be
must
last minute.
send report. No sih. Can after, but me is always before the time
Ah,
of work hour.
I see. So it means that you are free at the moment because you don't have anything else to do.
No, not really. I
I
have
thought you already
many.
sent your reports.
No. I have many order about agreement, about review something document like that.
I see. Well, Mr. Alex is here right now. So this means everybody in the office is working from home now.
Yes, at head
Mm,
office, karyawan employee, head office employee.
mm,
Exactly.
okay.
The operation is must go on like usual.
The operation, you mean the ones in the field?
Yes.
I see. Hello, Mr. Alex.
Hello, Miss Yati.
Homebound. So yesterday we talked about which one do you prefer, working from the office or working from home?
Yes, my
So everyone is at home now. When are you going to be free or not be free? I won't say free. When is the plan to go back to the office?
the announcement just 2 days, Miss.
Oh, only 2 days?
Yes, 20 on 24 June 24 and 25.
Ah, I thought it would be like self-quarantine for a week or so. No.
No.
Maybe office had a SOP that if one of us positive, maybe the uh, the the office going lockdown for 3 or 4 days because it's Thursday.
Mm-mm.
So Thursday,
Including Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, like that.
I see. So, because the last time I heard from Mr. Adit, he said that he would be working from home until the 30th of June.
Yeah, Mr. Adit is department policy, not management.
Ah,
He's at the maintenance and operation department.
hmm?
The GM told uh, they have to 50-50 work at home and work from office.
I see. So because it's a different department, you have different rules and regulations.
And today's management policy, so everybody got to home.
Mm,
50-50.
all departments.
All department, yeah.
Got it. I see. Well, thank you so much for coming, even though you're at home, and I know you prefer to be with your family and do your work, but thank you for joining me. Uh, The last time we talked about was about things on the street. Oh yeah, by the way, Mr. Andy just told me about this. All of the employees got a swab test.
Yes.
And how's the result? Nobody else got infected?
Until now, we don't have any
Direct message from
from
it's apa itu? Human capital.
human capital. I think.
So when you are positive, you will get a direct message from the human.
Yes.
Got it. So hang on, my screen is lagging. Okay. Now, this is what we haven't talked about last session. It's actually imperative sentences. So this is what you call imperative sentences. Wait, hang on. Okay. In imperative sentences, you don't actually need a subject to start a sentence. Usually we start with, you go straight from this road to this road. But with imperative sentences, you start with the verb instead. So go straight, turn left, take the right turn, and so on. If you take a look at the examples here, we don't start with a subject, so no subject at all. Okay. Now, the verb use is actually the basic verb. Keep, don't stay, look, make, cross, and turn. Okay, now let's try and use imperative sentences for your giving direction. Okay. I'm going to ask Mr. Oh, wait. What is the nearest public place from your home, Mr. Andy?
Oh ya. Oh ini.
Oh, post office.
Oh ya, post office.
Post office. Okay. So I'm going to hang on a second. Oh, wait. My computer is very laggy at the moment. Hang on a second. I think I need to do.
Where's everybody right?
Mr. Adit have ini apa? Out of city. Miss Road absent. Info
Mr. Adit
from
is in
Miss Steffi.
Jakarta.
Ah ya.
Yeah. So I hope now my video is not too laggy. Is it still laggy?
No.
No, okay. So let me share my screen from Graha LVK to the post office. Mr. Adit, sorry, Mr. Alex is gone. The connection.
Maybe.
Yep. Graha LVK. Okay. So, Mr. Alex, you're going to ask. So sorry. You're going to ask Mr. Randy how to go from his house to the post office. Mr. Randy, please remember that you need to use imperative sentences. So the ones that start with a verb. Go straight, don't turn around, don't make a U-turn, and so on, without subjects. Okay, let's try. Go on, Mr. Alex.
Hello, Mr. Randy.
Hello, Mr. Alex.
Can you please tell me where to go from your house to the post office?
Okay, of course. From my house at Graha Kebonsari LVK 7, just strike until go strike and then turn left, turn right at the first right, and then turn left. Just go strike, and then go left, and then go strike until you see the main road, and then you go left. Go left, you across the railroad, just strike until you see the perumahan Gayung Kebonsari Injoko. Turn left, make U-turn, turn left, and go straight until you see the kantor pos Surabaya Wonocolo. Okay, that's it, Mr. Ira.
All right, Mr. Randy, thank you.
Wait. Mr. Randy, you were supposed to ask whether Mr. Alex is following you or not, or whether he's listening or not. I'm not even sure that he's listening. Like, okay, thank you. Are you with me? Do you follow me or something like that? Speaking of which, it's straight. Go straight. And if you want to say across the street, go across the street. So you can basically say go for any. I think most instructions to give directions can start with go. Go left is fine also. Go right is also fine. So go across the bridge, go over the bridge, go straight. If you are confused, what verb do I need to use to start the sentence? Then you can just choose go, it's fine. Okay. Mr. Alex, you too, you need to ask, could you repeat that, please? Wait, hang on a second.
I have to focus with the street.
Okay, then. Now we're going to go from Mr. Alex's home in the Gayung Sari to a public place.
Wasabi.
What's oh, no way. You just go out from the Sari and Wasabi is on your left. Your choice. What do you want to? Lia Gayung Sari.
Oh yeah, Lia Gayung Sari. Okay.
Okay, sure. Here, Lia Gayung Sari is here.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
If we don't at the pandemic situation, maybe I come to Lia Gayung Sari. So near.
There you go. Okay, ready? Mr. Andy, please ask the question. And remember, you can also, can you repeat that, please? Hang on a second. I don't get it. And so on. Mr. Alex, you too, you need to ask whether Mr. Andy is listening or not. Okay.
Okay.
And start with the verbs. Go
Start
on
with-
then.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Vira.
Hello, Mr. Andy.
Oh, are you busy right now?
No.
Okay. I want to ask you the direction from the Gayung Sari, your place, at Lia Gayung Sari. Can you help me?
Tulia Gangsar, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. You can keep going. Straight. Then you can see the intersection. You you can turn left. Then turn left.
Wait.
No,
Hang
no,
on
no.
a second.
Turn right. I think. Right.
Our focus today is to start the sentences with the verb. But
Verb,
Mr.
okay.
Alex keep going, keep saying you.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the beginning, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going. Then turn right. Keep going. Turn right.
Turn right.
Yes. And then there's a traffic light to the intersection. You can turn right again.
Okay.
Okay. And then you keep straight. Keep straight until 300 meters. I think there's a intersection.
Wait. The location is after Gallery Elizata.
Pardon? Oh yeah, you can cross. You can pass the gallery
Okay.
straight,
Okay. Go straight.
and then you can see the intersection that Jalan Gayung Sari Barat.
Okay.
There's a drum. I think that in the middle of the street. Go right.
Okay. Oh, there's a drum at the
Yeah,
middle of street. Okay. And then go right.
and then go right. Do you follow, Mr. Randy?
Okay. I know that place.
Oh, you know, okay. After you go right, the Lia Gayung Sari is on the right. Do you see the Lia?
Oh, at the right of the street.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the right of the street.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wira, for your direction. Me.
That drum is actually a roundabout.
Roundabout.
Middle of the street.
Roundabout.
Oh man, there's a drum. It was supposed to be a roundabout there because
Roundabout.
I think the government was too lazy or think it's too small of a street, so
I
they
was
just put the
in the
drums.
roundabout because the roundabout seems like a drum.
Okay, now let's practice with this. Can you please change the words into imperative sentences? How about number 1? How do you change that?
On the street, yeah.
This one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, in front of souvenir store.
This is actually what Mr. Alex is doing when he explained the description, so the direction to Mr. Randy. You have to follow, you will see, you.
Oh,
But
yeah.
instead, we're going to change it like this. So instead of you have to turn left at the end of the street,
Oh,
turn left at the end of the street. Okay, so I'm going to ask Mr. Alex to be the lady and Mr. Randy to be the tourist.
Okay. Excuse me, ma'am.
Did the number has to change, miss?
Pardon?
The number 1 and number 2 have to change
Yep,
to.
you need to change the sentence right away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Okay.
go on,
Can we
Mr. Randy.
start? Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you direct me to the city park?
It's 2 blocks from here. Go straight ahead. When you come into intersection, cross the intersection. Turn right at the second intersection, then follow the street for about 20 meters. The park just round the corner. You can miss it.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, there you go. Why we use this part of sentence, imperative sentences, because it's easier and it's shorter, so you don't
Oh,
have to repeat the you part.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
By the way, Mr. Andy, can we repeat this, please? Would you direct me to the city park?
Would you direct me to the city park?
You need to say it without stopping in the middle.
Would you?
Would you direct me to the city park?
There you go. Excellent. Okay, for on the street, the next one. Mr. Andy, you're going to play the police officer, and Mr. Alex is going to be the driver.
Excuse me, officer. Is the National Museum far from here?
No, isn't. Uh, uh, there is the U-turn.
You can say do a U-turn there.
Oh, bisa gitu. Do you turn there? Then turn right immediately after the first traffic light. Go straight, go straight for 2 blocks. You'll see the muse. Oh no.
It's
Even
correct, no problem.
okay. You'll see the museum on your left. It's the biggest and oldest building on the street. But sorry, pull over first.
Why? Why did I do wrong?
You drove through the traffic light just now, didn't you?
Oh, well, I guess so.
Yeah, there you go. Now this one though.
Drove.
Drove.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Sorry.
what?
This is a WH question, so the intonation needs to fall
Oh, okay.
at rest. So
What
how
did
do
I
you
do
say?
wrong? What did I do wrong?
There you go. What did I do wrong? Or what did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? Oh, yeah.
Usually the tone is like this. What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? Oh, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So what did I do wrong?
Sorry, miss. I not comfort about spelling immediately.
Mm-mm.
Immediate,
Oh, pronounce immediately.
Pronounce.
Okay.
Yes.
So you say it like this, immediately.
Immediately.
Mm. Sorry,
Mm,
and then diet. Sorry. Wait. There you go.
immediately.
If you have to stop in the middle, you stop after immediately. Immediately.
Immediately.
Got it. Immediately. Some people actually, especially British, they put the j sound between D and Y. So instead of immediately, they say immediately. Immediately.
Oh,
Yeah.
The J sound. Immediately.
Immediately.
But if you're not comfortable with that, you can say immediately. No problem.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Okay. And then this one, Mr. Andy was hesitant to say this part. You drove through the traffic light just now, didn't you? Can you repeat that, please, Mr. Andy?
You drove through the traffic light just now, didn't you?
Ah, there you go. You drove through the traffic light just now. Okay. So that's it for unit 7. Let's go to our next unit, the last one. This is actually, well, this is difficult. After this, you were supposed to prepare, after this unit, you were supposed to prepare a short presentation. However, we only have how many more sessions? This is the 17th, so we only have four more sessions. And today, Miss Ruth and Mr. Adit are absent, so they need to prepare it faster, but it's okay. We will see if we can do it later. Could you explain your idea? That's our topic today, and this is what we're going to learn. Okay. So in the last unit, you asked for explanations only for directions, and you check understanding also for direction. Are you with me? Do you follow me? Okay. As for explanation, hang on a second. What do you mean? Where is the blah, blah, blah? Okay. Now this time we're going to talk about a presentation, an idea, or an opinion instead of directions. Let's take a look at the pictures first. What can you see in picture A, by the way? What do you think is picture A?
Brainstorming.
Brainstorming, okay. Anything else?
Making the idea to something project.
Okay, making the idea into a project. Probably watching a football match together. Impossible. No bar. Okay. How about picture B then?
Examination.
Examination. Okay, so according to Mr. Randy, it's an examination. Anything else?
What do you call it?
This person is holding a phone. I don't think you can call someone during an exam. That would be like, who wants to be a millionaire? Phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
So what do you think it is?
Calling the client.
Calling the client, perhaps?
Yeah. And yeah, something like that.
Okay. Picture C. How about picture C?
Picture C is in the middle of workshop.
A workshop, okay. Mr. Randy, what do you think of picture C?
I agree.
It's a workshop, okay. And picture D?
Person meeting.
Meeting.
It's a meeting, okay.
Meeting.
Now let's listen to the audio. And what you need to do is to arrange the pictures, which one that you think is the first step, which one is the second step in the audio, which one is the third, fourth. Okay.
Lesson 8. Could you explain your idea?
Can you hear the audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Warm up. Activity 1. Listen to a dialogue, then rearrange the pictures according to what you hear. At a meeting.
I'm really glad that our new line of products, 5 types of shampoo, are ready to be marketed. Now, please explain the next steps briefly.
We are now working on various designs for the plastic bottles. Tomorrow we will have to choose the best 2 or 3. After that, the marketing will continue the process.
Yes, we are ready with the questionnaire.
Sorry, what do you mean by questionnaire? I'm not quite clear about its use in this process.
For market research, we'll find out which design is the best according to customers and their suggestions.
Then, the production division will finalize the design of the bottle in 2 or 3 days.
What's next?
We'll send the design to our sister company, Uni Bottles, to manufacture the bottles. Hopefully in 1 month, the shampoos are ready for launching.
See if I got this right. Production will be able to produce the 5 types of shampoo in 1 month, ready for the market?
That's right. We'll have to meet to discuss the promotion of the shampoo.
Good. Keep updating me with the weekly progress. Now, let's move on to the next agenda.
Okay, so which one do you think is the first occasion or the first event?
D, I think,
D? Why do you think so?
because there's a communication, asking opinion
Mm-hmm.
and describing product.
Okay, well done. So number 1 is D. How about number 2?
Number 2,
B, A, or C?
number 2.
What's the next step that they have to do after the meeting?
After the meetings, maybe A,
Maybe A. What's that?
discuss the product, I think,
Discuss the product. Okay, discuss the design.
design, yeah.
Mr. Randy, do you have other opinion?
No, I'm same.
Same.
I agree with Mr. Wira.
Okay, you agree with Mr. Vera. How about the next one? So according to you, A is number 2. Number 3?
Number 3 is production, C.
C.
Yes.
Mr. Randy, do you also agree?
I think B.
B. Why?
He is must be formula. No. He must to the market. What?
Come on, you almost got it.
Marketing. Make a deal with the client.
Make
For
a
the
deal
market.
with the client. It's actually using questionnaire.
Oh.
Do you remember they talked about questionnaire and asking the market
Oh, yes.
the kind of design that they choose. Okay. So obviously number 4 is C then. The production itself. So according to the audio, if you still remember, how long will it take for them to produce this product?
1 month.
1 month, exactly. Thank you. 1 month. Now let's take a look at the second part. Okay, are you ready with your annotation? Please check on my screen the expressions that you hear from the same audio.
Lesson 8. Could you explain your idea? Warm up. Activity 1. Listen to a dialogue, then rearrange the pictures according to what you hear. At a meeting.
I'm really glad that our new line of products, 5 types of shampoo, are ready to be marketed. Now, please explain the next steps briefly.
We are now working on various designs for the plastic bottles. Tomorrow we will have to choose the best 2 or 3. After that, the marketing will continue the process.
Yes, we are ready with the questionnaire.
Sorry, what do you mean by questionnaire? I'm not quite clear about its use in this process.
For market research, we'll find out which design is the best according to customers and their suggestions.
Then, the production division will finalize the design of the bottle in 2 or 3 days.
What's next?
We'll send the design to our sister company, Uni Bottles, to manufacture the bottles. Hopefully, in 1 month, the shampoos are ready for launching.
See if I got this right. Production will be able to produce the 5 types of shampoo in 1 month, ready for the market?
That's right. We'll have to meet to discuss the promotion of the shampoo.
Good. Keep updating me with the weekly progress. Now, let's move on to the next agenda.
Okay. You missed one expression though. Ding, 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 ding. Which expression is, oh, okay. So Mr. Alex got it. Yep, that's actually the missing expression. Let's try and do these expressions. Okay, so Mr. Andy, I'm going to ask you to say all the expressions. Remember, try to use the correct intonation. When the question is WH, it means the intonation is falling. When the question is yes or no, the intonation is rising. Okay, go on, Mr. Andy.
I read the expression.
Oh, from the top to the bottom.
Okay. Please explain the next step briefly.
Oh, hang on. You need to be more confident with that. Please explain the next steps briefly.
Okay. Please explain the next step briefly. Can you explain the design? Which design is in the best? Sorry, what do you mean by questionnaire? I'm not quite clear about its use in this process. What's next? See if I got this right. That's right. Could you explain market research? What's the next agenda? No. What's the next agenda?
What's the next agenda?
Okay. What's the next agenda?
Agenda.
Agenda.
Okay, there you go. Oh, before I ask Mr. Alex to do it, check this one out. We have 3 words that are almost similar, but they have different pronunciation. How do you say number 1?
Quit.
Quit. Got it. So it's very quick. Quit. It's not long. Quit. And then the second one?
Quiet.
Quiet. Got it. There's an extra tempo in that. So it's not quiet, but quiet. You need to add the extra tempo. And then the last one?
Quit.
No way.
Quite.
Now this
Sorry,
one is, got it. This one is quick. So you need to say it fast.
Quite. Oh yeah.
Wait, this one is quiet. This one is quite.
Quite.
Check then. Quit, quiet, quite.
Quit. Quiet.
Quit, quiet, quite.
Got it. This one, Mr. Randy, could you repeat that, please? I'm not quite clear.
I'm not quite clear about its use in this process.
Got it. I'm not quite clear. Okay. Mr. Alex, could you please read the whole expressions?
Please explain the next step briefly.
Can you explain the design? Which design is the best? Sorry, what do you mean by questionnaire? I'm not quite clear about this. I'm not quite clear about its use in this process. What next? See if I got this right.
Hmm.
That's right. Could you explain market research? What's the next agenda?
Got it. This one though. See if I got this right.
See if got that. See if I got this right. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
See if I got this right.
See if I got this right. Okay.
Mhm. It's something like in Indonesian we would say say.
Yes.
Tak ulang say. Okay. See if I got this right. Okay. So you don't say say. Tak ulang say. You don't say tak ulang say, but see if I got this right. So the intonation fall.
Falling. Yeah.
Okay. Jack, could you explain your idea now? Now I'm going to this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you to imagine one thing that you would like to create. Imagine you are Doraemon. You want to have one thing that you will create. Anything at all. If you're ready with your thing, please let me know. For example, oh, I really want to have automatic hijab. And then the others will, could you explain what it means? Or could you explain your idea, please? Okay. Anyone has a product that you want to make? Maybe driverless bicycle. I don't know. You can just go like this and the bicycle will ride itself.
Maybe I have apa? Car plane.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
airplane.
Airplane, not airplane. Airplane. Okay. So how about you, Mr. Andy? Have you got anything?
Okay. Automatic cleaner motor cycle.
Automatic motor cleaner.
Yes.
Automatic motor cleaner. Now let's start with you asking me about my ideas. Okay, you can try to use expressions here while I'm going to try to explain my idea about automatic hijab. So we're going to produce automatic hijab in the next 1 month.
Oh, what? Can you explain the design or the implementation?
Sure. So the hijab is like a normal hijab if you don't use it. But the moment you use it, the hijab will automatically fit your face and body. So you don't have to put any pins or brooch to keep it in your head or your body.
Did you have any questionnaire about your design?
Yes. We already had a questionnaire asking the customers or our clients about it. Unfortunately, some of the questionnaires are not reliable enough. So we are going to do another questionnaire.
Oh, I see. What in if you product the design for only 1 month.
We already have the design. We
Okay.
just have to do the production.
Okay. Randy, do you have questions?
You can use this. What's the next agenda? What's next? Mr. Randy is.
He's preaching.
I know.
I'm not quite clear about its use in this process.
By the way, quite. You need to
Quite.
say it.
Quite.
You need to say it quickly. I'm not quite clear.
I'm not quite clear about its use in this process.
The questionnaire? Well, we need the questionnaire to find out what the market wants. So for example, like the colors, we're not going to produce all kinds of colors. We plan to only produce 3 colors. That's why we need to use a questionnaire to ask what colors are in demand.
Would you explain market research?
Well, the market research, we are trying to focus on women around the age of 20 to 40. So we are doing a research to that market segment. And our questionnaire was given in campuses and some malls.
What's the next agenda?
The next agenda would be the production itself. So we are going to send the design and the color that we chose to our production factory. And hopefully we will be ready to market the automatic hijab in 1 month.
Wow.
How about the cost?
Nice question.
Yes.
The cost. Okay, so for this automatic hijab, we actually plan to sell it around 50,000 rupiah.
Wow.
So we have to try to keep the production cost cheap so we can sell it at 50,000 rupiah.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Yep. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, who's going to be the next one?
I'll try, miss.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Mr. Randy, let's ask.
Ask Mr. Randy.
Oh, you need to start first. What product you want to make?
Oh yeah. I have a product. It calls car plane. The car plane is that it's like a car, but the car can fly. Can fly one destination to other destination. So we don't have to be on the middle of traffic jam. We don't have to if you want to if you want to save the one direction, we can fast because we can fly. Car plane. I think that's my product.
Okay. How about the safety?
How about safety? Yeah, the safety is the same like the car, but we added some helmet because in the sky, and then we had some airbag complete with airbag in the middle, in the right and the left. If there's an accident, you will be okay.
Can you explain the design, please? Does it have a wing or does it have a propeller?
No, the design is not didn't have a propeller, but there's a jet on the wheel, so the wheel can move 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
If you see that, if you see the Back to the Future movies, like something like that car, and the wheel can be moved 90 degrees, and then the car can fly.
Mm.
Okay, thank you very much.
Mr. Randy, let's go.
That's my question. Thank you very much.
Mr. Alex is trying to find his way out.
Next, as you presentation to the government or something about the rules
No, you are the
when
government.
you fly?
Listen to you as a president of Republic Gayung Sar LPK. No, I didn't. I just need some. I think some. What do you call that? Shareholders.
Mm.
I have to make a shareholder because the car plane have expensive to build a car plane, so I have to search that any shareholders can work can be joining me uh, to make this product.
Oh, how about the production cost? How much will it take?
The production cost is maybe 1.5 uh 1 billion, I think.
A billion?
Yes.
And how much are we going to market the car plane?
For the market, maybe we start to it's like because it's the special car, maybe start to in this country for, I think we produce 10 or 20 cars, 20 cars, and we can sell it to rich people because yeah, pardon, miss.
How much will it be?
Oh, the
The
project
cost.
is
Mhm.
oh,
The price. So sorry.
if 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 you buy this car, I think.
Yes.
Oh, if you buy this car, maybe the cost like 4 billion.
What?
What?
Only 4 million?
4 billion.
Oh, 4 billion. Oh, I thought only 4 million. I would put a pre-order for that 4 million. Mr. Randy, do you have any more questions?
No, but that's good idea. But need some things to note for perfect your product, Mr. Wira.
Yes. Thank you. Because this is my presentation, I have to explain it to you all. Maybe you can help me with other with other uh, with other idea from you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Alex. So this is from Mr. Randy, a question. Have you presented it to the government? So the question would be, have you presented it to the government? Yeah. And also, when you talked about the numbers, it should be how many. So, Mr. Alex, my question was how much, but then you answered we're going to produce maybe 20.
Yeah. Your
So
question
it
is
should be
question
the
is
price.
how many?
How many? Yeah. If the question is how many are we going to produce, then it is 20 cars. But how much are we going to sell it? It's the price.
The price, okay. So, yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Andy, ready with your product? Automatic motor cleaner. Go on then.
Let's try. Hello everyone. Let me introduce my innovation product about automatic motor cleaner. The model is portable. Okay. You just need a little space at your home, around two, aduh, apa? Around 2 and 2 meters. Okay. The apa? The work is when it's like a room but portable. You just input your motorcycle there and push the start button, and the machine just go with self. Okay, that's for me. Any question?
Mr. Randy, what do you call that your product is?
Automatic motor cleaner. Susah amat.
Oh, can you explain the dimension?
Okay. Like I talked before, the dimension is around 2 cross 2.
2 by 2.
2 by 2 meters. 2 by 2 meters.
So there's a box or
no, just if you don't use it, you just make that little apa ya namanya, dilipat itu apa sih?
Fold it. You can fold it.
You can fold it. When you use it, you just open the fold and make a square.
Okay.
Does it need? Oh, so sorry. Go on, Mr. Alex.
If after you use the automatic
motor
cleaner, is it you have to be arrange the car, arrange the motorcycle, or there's automatic range too?
Automatic, jadi from start the machine is automatic. Wash your motor with soap, and then 5 minutes it's clean
dry.
It's clean dry by the apa namanya tadi, the water cleaner. I think just need 15 minutes until finish.
So have you done a market research on it? What's our
I
market segment?
The market segment is everyone who have a motorcycle, I think, especially the komunitas motorcycle
Community.
motorcycle community.
Motorcycle community. How much are we going to sell this?
Excuse me.
How much are we going to sell this product?
The price. The price is around. I think we apa, need to push the price. Maybe 1 million.
What?
Oh,
Okay. Well, considering the function, it is quite cheap. I mean, 1 million for, oh, how long can you use this? I forgot to ask.
How long?
Yep. I mean, the maximum age of using this product.
Durability.
Yep, the durability.
Okay. It can be used for a long time if apa
There's
if
an if.
you if you maintain the product following the guidance
Oh,
until 5 years maybe.
I
Any
see. So, let me repeat again and see if I got this right. So the product is 2 by 2 meters.
Yes, 2
and
meters.
it can be folded.
Yes.
How? What's the dimension after it's folded?
Yes. Apa namanya tuh? The dimension is around 1 by 1 meter.
Okay. Mr. Alex, do you still have any more questions?
I think it's a good idea, but did you have any funding? If you is it your want to be your product yourself, or you have to be you search your funding for this project
Oh,
by yourself?
For the big selling and big capacity product, we need to open the ini apa namanya tuh? Open open the for the shareholder.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Randy.
It's enough. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so it's automatic. I still don't get it, because when you have that drive-through car cleaner, it actually takes a long way from the car, from the first first spot until it's dry. So, but this one is only 2 by 2 meters. So
It starts from Doraemon. You can imagine everything.
yeah, well, it's okay, no problem. What we are practicing is the expressions, not the idea itself. No problem. So, remember when you're talking about what did I? Oh yeah, that X1 is by 2 by 2 meters.
Oh, 2 by 2. Okay.
That's why we have a 4 by 4 car wheel drive. Yeah. 4 by 4. So we are going to end the session here. Do you have any questions before we end the session? About expressions, maybe pronunciation?
after this class
Mhm.
we have a test?
Not yet. The final test will be next week on
Like,
Thursday.
I mean, until the test next week,
Uh-huh.
we have a class again, or
Yep, on Tuesday.
oh,
Because
okay.
when I asked Mr. Adit, will he be available on Monday? He said, probably not because my flight is going back to Surabaya on Monday. So,
Oh yeah, he have.
I don't have a plan to make a makeup class on Monday.
Okay.
It will be on Tuesday.
My question after CV3, is it other class than CV3?
Pardon?
This is class is
CV3?
consultation.
Huh?
There is CV4 or 5? No.
Yes, there is a
Oh, there's
CV4.
oh,
And the deal is we are the headquarters, LIA headquarters, just launched a new book, not a new books for CV classes yesterday. So
oh,
probably we are going to use new books for CV4. And they actually listened to your suggestion. They already got the same suggestions from other learners. So I found in those new books there is no like making or leaving a message. There
oh,
is no material like if I'm not mistaken, they don't have any what else that you complain about? Oh, calling someone. Yeah,
oh,
because mostly you use emails or text messages nowadays. So
oh, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
already implement some things into
Something
the new books. Yeah.
the new books. Okay.
Hopefully we can use the new books for CV4 because it's more updated.
Okay, Miss. Thank you,
Anything else that you would like to ask?
Mr. Andino.
Mr. Randy, perhaps?
No, enough for me.
No questions? Okay, then I'm going to end this session here. Thank you so much for joining the session. I know it's a rainy day, you're working from home, you probably have other things to do. So thank you so much for joining the session.
Thank
I'll
Bye.
see you
you.
on Tuesday, okay?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.